it should actually show you that there is deception. Here we go. Here's the point I want to tell you. And of course, I've got sons and a lot of people that understand football, and they're going to hate me for saying this, but I don't care.
Bring it.
It doesn't make sense for a footballer to be paid 1 million a week. What are you doing? Are you kicking a ball and then invent the cure for cancer at the same time? This is what you don't know. In our days, they created the Olympics and the theaters not for entertainment. It was the king's way of controlling emotions. Whenever you see something that doesn't make sense, that a tennis player is paid 2 million, and in their hands, they have a 1.4 million watch.
Yes.
And they're being sponsored for 3 million per year.
My God.
I met Federer in a place somewhere when we were there with my family there.
Oh, yes.
And with some time talking and stuff like that. But to think this guy is going to be paid millions.
To be eating a ball.
Huh? Then somebody per week is paid 200,000. I'm not jealous. I love that. If I would play football, I'll be a football player and profit.
Amen.
But it doesn't make sense when somebody is now paid 500,000. You know why? All times, I repeat, all times, they were actually, hear this, they were actually in a certain location where they would put these theaters, Olympiads, all these and organized Olympiads. You know what they were doing it for? They knew they were about to make drastic changes in the society.
Amen.
And the only way they knew how to do it was to bring in a certain system where people are diverted from their attention on what is happening.
Oh.
So people were paid heavy money to kill themselves, to kill each other. Kill this one, and people harm themselves, and people kill each other, and people do this and do this, just for entertainment. So people forget what's happening. Have you seen on World Cup? Have you seen World Cup?
Yes. Yes.
How many people stop everything just to watch 11 grown men chasing a skin of a dead animal? And you hear people, countries going like, you know what, we have gone through a lot, we just need some joy. They say that.
Oh, yes.
True. That's true.
They don't know these things are created as diversions. I want you to do a research. Every time there was a World Cup, find the rules and the regulations that were created at the same time.
Oh, yes.
Laws that passed at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You'll be so shocked, like, what just happened? Maybe people in Britain don't know this. Those on Zoom, let me tell you something that Britain did while you guys were busy watching some sport. They passed a law that every time, watch this now, every time they don't want you or they consider you an undesirable citizen of the British Kingdom, even if you have a red passport, right, then it's now blue. Blue passport, citizenship, guess what? They don't have to give you reasons why they don't want you in that country anymore. They can deport you. They can revoke your citizenship without asking you, without even telling you the reason. They're not obligated.
Just like that.
Why? Wow. That law was given when everyone was focusing on something else.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Exactly.
Divergence.
Why? Because they know you're not there to complain. We've given you this. Few people will talk. Because most people who are hooligans, football hooligans, football supporters, are the ones who are mainly animated to talk against something else.
Hey.
You will be so shocked that people are hiring football supporters to go and demonstrate like George Soros, to go and demonstrate somewhere else.
What they're vocal.
They're vocal. So now the vocal ones are not there, so where do they go? I don't know if you're getting this.
Yes, sir.